DMV The Basement. It's your boy Marrico, Million Mo Weezy, and my man Loc 300 right here to my right.
Breezy.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the cameraman, Reggie man on the camera. Very special guest today, Jet Rally. What's going on as he sparks the J? Jet Rally sparks the J. You know what I'm saying? Jet Rally, one of the members of Tokoyo Boyz, you know what I'm saying? Out here, booming. Got his little wave going on with the 3 a.m. joint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Everybody loving that song right now. Just featured on the radio station and whatnot. All that good stuff, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm definitely appreciating all the support and love from that.
Word.
It's I really didn't know it was gonna be like that when I did it. It took me like 6 months to do it, but I just had no. I thought it was just gonna be like a regular song.
For real? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember you told me that when you performed it on that turntable, and I was like, nah, bruh, that shit's going. That's the wave right there. That shit's gonna pop. And you was just being humble about it, so that's definitely good, man. Stay humble out here.
I'm definitely trying to keep my head level. I don't want to deal with any of those. You know, we was just talking about politics a couple minutes ago.
Fuck the politics of the game. All that shit, my man. Yeah.
Keep it 100.
I don't want to deal with that shit. You know, on some level, I'm going to have to. You know, it's like things move forward if I want to deal with those right people, but I'm trying to stay out of all of that shit.
I can dig it. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get to that later on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's, like I was saying earlier, he's one of the members of Tokoyo Boyz, you know what I'm saying? So it's you, D Black, you know what I'm saying? We had him as a guest on here before.
Shout out D Black.
Shout out D Black, you know what I'm saying? Out playing the DMV, the big homie, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Bennett Road.
Yeah,
and then it's Tokoyo Crow.
Oh, hold on. You're not gonna make a slide. As of recently, he got a new name. It's Mr. Top 20. So
D Black?
Yeah, he was just added to the top 20 list on the radio. So he's making all of us call him Mr. Top 20 now. So, you know, shout out Big Brother.
Mr. Top 20.
Yeah, but then there's Tokoyo Crow and there's Third World. Third World is a two-man team. You know, shout out King the Dream.
I did Third World. I forgot all about them.
Yep, they definitely got crankage too. They got this new joint, man. They're gonna they just got to come out to the House Theater. They're gonna perform. It's called "I Got Bitches." That shit. That shit.
Actually, I heard that song.
They did that turntable too.
Yeah. They do it on turntables, and we was just at the Wonderland Ballroom the other night, and they did that over there. Man.
So it's 5 people in Tokoyo Boyz.
Yeah, total 5 of us. Yeah.
Word. So what's next for y'all? You got the 3 a.m. joint out. I know Tokoyo Crow got Hendrix Street that just came out. D Black got a bunch of different singles going out in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's next? Is it gonna be like a collective group project, or is there like a solo project from you? Cause you know got the follow up from the single or something.
Yeah, well, we talking about well, we got the Howard Theater coming up June 14th. Actually, the whole Tokoyo Boyz gonna perform. I'm gonna do the 3 a.m. Black's gonna do the MVP. King the Dream and J Smooth, they're gonna do I Got Bitches, and then Crow's gonna finish everything off with his classics from that joint. I think we're gonna do the Tokoyo Hat song there too. So I'll be back on the stage again. Then we got Tokoyo Boyz mixtape that we're supposed to start working on real soon. We're just waiting on King the Dream and J Smooth to finish making these beats, because they do make their own beats and rap on their own beats.
Yeah, they did say that. That's dope as shit.
Yeah, so we trying to keep it all the way around the board. Tokoyo Boyz project, get all the beats from them. We just gonna do a little mixture of songs with each other, solo songs here and there. Just do a mixtape.
Squash shit.
Yeah, push that one out. Get everybody on the wave.
You coming out with a solo joint?
I'm working on the Jet Riley project right now. 3 a.m. is the first one. I got another single that...
So you don't have... It's not even like...
It ain't a project pretty much.
Well, alright, so okay. So I used to be Loud Man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I just changed my name over. So 3 a.m. was the first...
Why'd you change your name to Jet Riley? My bad for cutting you off, but that's...
So,
you know what I'm saying? I had to think about that.
Cause 2 reasons, you know what I'm saying? One reason... When I you get up to the showcases and the open mics and stuff, and they call your name up there, you got everybody in the crowd like, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? And it's like, I came here to rap, not to sell y'all the pack. So it's like, it gets frustrating after a while, because they paying more attention to the name than they are paying attention to the music.
Right.
And it's distracting, you know what I'm saying? Then 2, it's like, all right, when you start getting to the level to where you can go commercial, you can't be Loud Man. It's a titty boy situation. You know what I'm saying? So you got to come up with something that's more commercial for them to be able to put your name places. Because Loud is just not only just loud. It's obvious. It's a known reference. You know what I'm saying? It's known. It's about, you can't really just go commercial or just like that talking.
So
like
where
that.
Jet Riley come from?
Well, Jet is an inside joke from the Tokoyo Boyz. Actually, from TTO, because we used to be TTO and shit.
You used to be a part of TTO?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, D Black was telling us about how that went bad. So y'all just changed over and did y'all own thing as far as Tokoyo Boyz. Is there like a leader or is it just a group? You know what
Well,
I mean? Is it
Tokoyo
like a label?
Boyz is Tokyo Crow's label. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And when things kind of split off, he wanted us to be a part of it. We kind of went everywhere together anyway when we was out doing shows and shit the majority of the time, and networking and events and so forth and so forth. So it was just like, I don't see why not. This is kind of who I felt comfortable with, and me when I first came back out here, like I've been doing this on this scene since before my son was born. You know what I'm saying? And I had to take a 2-year break. So when I came back out from my break, it's like I know all these people, but all of these new faces and these new promoters and shit. They kind of like, yeah, I see people, and I see everybody stamping you, but I don't know if I want to take that chance.
Right.
So they don't ever let me perform until it's the ass end of it. When I was there from 7:30 to 1:30, you know what I'm saying? And it's like 2 people in there. There's no point in that. But Black and Crow, they got tired of it because they was just like I already knew Redback, you know what I'm saying, from back in the day, and I knew Crow from back in the day. But then I got to know Black, and then me and him, we just got tight, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
And they was just like, you know what, fuck that, I'm tired of this shit. I'm gonna get you on the show. You wanna perform? I'm like, yeah. And he literally called somebody, was like, yes, I want you to put my man on. His name is Loud Man. Alright, bet. Yeah, you want to join. And from then on, they just started taking me everywhere, making people put me on shit until they ain't had no choice, because everybody looked at me and was just like, yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because it's I don't know.
Now with that 3 a.m. though, that joint rocks.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? So, are you gonna start here and then go out out of the area, or are you gonna? Are you planning on any spots like maybe Georgia, maybe the West Coast somewhere, New York maybe?
Well, I know some people from this area from back in the day and from kind of recently or whatever. We still are connected on Facebook. That's in Atlanta.
Okay.
So I do plan on going down there to meet up with them, and do some music, do some work, meet some contacts. I was just down there recently, and I definitely made a couple of contacts down there, which is good. It's like a couple of blog people, a couple of producers, and, a couple of managers, which is cool. And everybody was waiting on me to come down there, so, I kind of looked like somebody. So it was kind of, it was nice. But,
You are somebody, man. You Jet Riley, bro.
yeah, I'm around here. I'm trying to expand. I didn't know that they knew about me down there already. And it was cool. It felt good. It was.
That's why you in the basement, because you Jet Riley, bro.
Man, I appreciate it. I'm still trying to get used to everything. This is because it's like, I just told y'all everything that I went through with there. And here we are, you know what I'm saying, now. It's like, ever since I came out with No Thrax with D Black, everything was just like, just taking off. And then I came out with 3 a.m. with Crow. And now shit's just like, man, all right, here we are,
So you
got
got any plans
something else hot?
You got any plans with any features from in the area or outside the area, anything like that?
Well, some people wanted me to link up with some people down in Atlanta. I want to check out their music. There's a guy that I just heard about from Chicago who's dope, and I'm mad I can't remember his name because he can do it all. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like, I heard some of his music at the studio because he flew into town to record at the same studio that I was at, and the producer was like, yo, you need to listen to this, meet this guy real quick because y'all need to collab. So whenever he comes back in, yeah, we're gonna do that. I got a plan. I wanna ask Big O, you know what I'm saying, Big Paper Chasers. I wanna ask him to do a collab too. I think that'll be a good look right there. Man, we could do something. I see him over here. It's like, nah, he pranks. I was at that show. You did a good job.
Appreciate it. Most definitely appreciate it, man. Shit didn't definitely go how we wanted to, but
that nigga just did the macaroni.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see.
This nigga just did the macaroni.
Yeah, I see. Definitely, man. I'm open to work with everybody, for real, for real. I'm trying to I'm trying to only really just limit it to people that's really trying to really do something.
Right.
Like if you doing it just because you want to say you did it, like all right, that's cool, but you kind of wasting my time because everything that I do, I want either I'm gonna be the one really pushing it, or the person whose song it is gonna be out there really pushing it, and I can back it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
what about the visuals?
yeah, I'm visuals. I do graphic design.
Word?
Yeah, I went to school for it. Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I
man,
do
where you
all of the little graphics you've been saying, except for that WPGC joint that I posted, or whatever. All of that shit, the cover art for my shit. I designed D Black's logo. I did the old TTO logo.
Well, I need some work done for you ASAP. Soon as this camera cut off, we gotta get some work taken care of.
Yeah, speaking on that, we'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Right after this on DMV The Basement.
Welcome back, DMV The Basement. You know. My man, Jet Riley here, speaking wisdom. We about to go ahead and get into the segments of the week. Segments of the week!
Yeah.
Reggie, man.
Mo, kick off the segments of the week, bro.
Man, segments of the week, they actually gonna be just short this week because we're gonna cut moves of the week. We got a new way for y'all to know what's popping this summer, so just stay tuned
for the website.
You know,
Most
the
definitely.
website coming soon, so you can check out the moves of the week on the website. You know what I'm saying, but until then, just at Wealth and Note on IG or at Million Mo Easy, Marico DMV Low 300.
Affiliations.
Jet Riley gonna be at the moves of the week too, so you can go ahead and follow him on IG. But anywho,
yeah.
producer of the week, you know, every time we have an artist come through, we definitely want to find out, you know what I'm saying, what producer would you give producer of the week to, being as though, you know what I'm saying, you one of the DMV artists right now.
We only want one.
And it can't be, damn.
It can be whoever.
And it can't be.
They gotta be from the DMV, that's it. The producer of the week is
Third World.
Third World. Squad shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Shouting out to the boys. You know what I'm saying? So definitely y'all check them out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can follow Jet Riley and get some information on Third World. What's their Instagram?
AKA_Jet_Riley. Let me spell that for you. JETRILEY.
Follow my man, you know.
Yeah.
So and then I'm gonna go ahead and do Artist of the Week. Artist of the Week, I'm gonna give it to a day one Wealth and Know supporter, my girl Christian. She a painter.
Mm-hmm.
She's dope as shit, you know what I'm saying? And actually she's gonna have some apparel with Wealth and Know coming soon. So y'all stay tuned to that, you know. Exclusive shit only though. So if you're not a Wealth affiliate, you won't have it. Sorry. And then this is what it is. What else? Yeah, we cutting moves of the week, man. We not fucking with it. So that's pretty much it for the segments of the week this week. Definitely stay tuned. Pool party June 20th. That shit's gonna Pool party June 20th.
Pool party June 20th.
June 20th.
Forward to that.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be dope.
And y'all
Champagne showers the sequel, man.
And tell them to be on the lookout for the Cat in the Mix, man.
Cat in the Mix. Super cool Cat in the Mix
cool
coming in
Cat.
July. You know what I'm saying? So we building up
brother.
some shit. We building up some shit low key though. You know what I'm saying? But y'all just check for the website because that's what's gonna be popping. The moves that we're gonna be popping on the website. So back to my man Jet Riley, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk to him some more.
That wasn't me. I just noticed that when I came from over there.
Oh man, leaving residue on the couch and shit.
No, I promise. I'm not sloppy. So what's up?
Alright, so Jet Riley.
Yep.
Let's go from now to about, let's say 5 years.
5 years from now.
Yeah. Where you see, where you see Jet at?
Hopefully, I'll be a lot richer than I am, you know what I'm saying? Strictly from this music, nothing else.
Right.
You know what I mean? Unless it's something that I made from the money from my music that I invest in something else, because I definitely got plans for that, you know what I mean? So, honestly, the next 5 years, I plan to have already been going out of town, having my music spread across. I just made it to the radio here, and I feel like if I can do that here with everything that I had to, you know what I'm saying, fight against to get to this point, and everybody keeps telling me, you know, out west, they're gonna love you.
Right.
Let me just go ahead and try to go out west for a little bit. So I'll probably go to Atlanta for a minute, go to out west and just do as much music as I can, put it out there, get everybody to know who I am, and just expand from all of that.
How was your support, like on the way, you know what I'm saying, to this point? How was your support from everybody?
It was next to none, for real. People just started supporting me. That's why, you know, I'm still kind of not used to it. I'm just kind of trying to get used to it now. It's a new feeling. I appreciate all of it, but I remember when I would buy the tickets for, like, you know, they would give me tickets to sell to, you know, to a show or whatever, and they're like, yeah, you can make your money back and then some. But I ended up having to buy the tickets and give them out, and people still didn't come.
So when did you feel like everything kind of clicked over for you? It went from like, damn, no supporters, and then it's like, boom, Jet Rowley got supporters. Like, damn, where all these motherfuckers come from?
Well, there was kind of like two phases for real. The first phase happened when I got with TTO. There was a lot of people mad about that one, actually, because they're like, man, I've been trying to be a part of TTO for 2 years, and y'all gonna let him?
No.
Just hate.
Do you feel like you gotta be in a group? Do you feel like you could, you know what I'm saying? Well, we was talking about it earlier when you were saying you technically like not under papers, you know what I'm saying? As far as the label is concerned, you still indie.
We were never a group, you know. We were just a group of people.
A
you know what I'm
collective,
saying?
right?
It was more like an umbrella situation.
Right.
Everybody had their own movement. Everybody was an individual artist, unless, you know. Actually, nobody was a team. Everybody was like was an individual artist, but everybody fucked with each other to the point to where we were like family. We called each other family, and we did everything together.
Right.
And they had a whole movement that stemmed off of another movement that stemmed off of another movement by the time I got involved in it. And like, I was at a show, and D Black and Redback was just like, yeah, he's TTO now. So from there, it was just kind of like, oh, all right. It was just more of an affiliation, you know what I mean?
Ding!
And
he be on it too.
You know? So, I don't know. I think that was the first phase, definitely, because everybody started to get to know, and everybody started coming up to me, and really, I had that song, No Thrax, this joint right here.
Yeah, No Thrax.
Yeah. And that's featuring D Black, and that's people started really, like, paying attention. Then, 3 a.m. was when everything kind of, like, boom!
Okay.
Because they already knew who I was and my performance styles, and they already decided whether or not they liked me. So by the time I came out with a song like that, they were just like, oh, we love it. So from there, you know, it was just like, kind of like, you know how a domino effect happens. New people come, but you got the regulars there, and the regulars are going crazy. All the new people are going to go crazy too, because they're just falling down like the rest of the dominoes. And that's just, you know, kind of what we've been trying to do for the last year.
So we were talking about politics, you know what I mean? And I see you post a lot about, like, you know, how you feeling. You like Chris Brown out here. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much post what's on your mind at the time, you know what I'm saying? I can tell it's just like shit that's happening right then and there. You know what I mean?
I mean, a lot of posts, you know, be reposts because I agree with it from some point in my life. But, no, so I do post whatever's on my mind, though. Right. And I don't.
So how you feel about, you know, like, the people that you know, that are grimy in this industry, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't talk about it. Some people do talk about it. Like, you feel like you one of them those people who
talk about anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I have an opinion.
A lot of people
I'm not wrong for it.
Right.
I've been around enough to develop a valid opinion.
Right.
And if anybody, you know.
So what's your current state, and like what's going on as far as these shows and these promoters, and who really has a buzz and who's acting like that has a buzz and all of this that stuff. Because there's a lot of promoters out here that say we the #1 promoters because we do shows here and there, You know what I'm saying? But really, it's nobody but artists coming to their
Everybody-
shows.
Like everybody says they're the number one host and the number one promoter. It's just it goes back to what.
No, but it's just a certain way that they try to prove it. You know, pictures of people sitting down writing papers and you know, all that good stuff. Good
somebody
graphics.
that talks too much about what they all of that, it's just a giveaway. You know,
Right.
like if you're trying too hard, because it goes into what they say. You know how people be like, man, I'm the realest thing smoking. Like, now, the whole time, like, if you gotta be the one to inform people about it, maybe you're really not. If everybody else knows, like, man, that's the realest thing smoking.
Right.
That's the realest thing smoking.
Right.
So anybody can say what they got going on, but you're just talking. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta kind of see for yourself what's what, and let people have their moments. At this point, with the politics sensitivity, it's like it doesn't matter how wrong they are and how right you are. You never want to be the asshole, because if you're the asshole, nobody will want to fuck with you.
I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
People fuck with me.
It's
The
nah,
real
but it's
people
like,
fuck with me.
Listen,
You know what I'm
see, that's the
saying?
thing. It's like, at some point, you gotta. It's like you gotta look at. It's like I look at, for example, like I look at the celebrities now, and I used to wonder, like, why the fuck do they act like that? You know what I'm saying? But it's like I kind of understand, because they gotta be so impartial to everything that you gotta be careful and choose your battles wisely.
Business is business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly, because business being business, you as the artist, you are the business.
Right.
And if you know what I'm saying, give people a bad taste or give people a bad vibe, then your business is going down. You know what I'm saying? So it's
But
like,
it also depends. I mean, to me, it depends on what area you into. Like,
you probably anyway.
I mean,
I honestly, like on the West Coast, it's a little more laid back. You know what I'm saying? And
what?
I don't know. I ain't never been to West Coast.
you feel me? He
I
did
never
shit
been.
like that.
I never been to Cali, but I've been to Seattle. But that's a whole nother world, man.
Right.
Like, that's how I'm an asshole.
Right.
He's not on this shit right now. What is Reggie Man doing?
That's
He was just talking, and
that's really not asshole though. That's
But people say that's asshole shit though.
That's because people don't be on their shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So you
can't
call him
accept-
an asshole
it's
'cause
like
you're
it's
not
like
on
you
your
gotta
shit.
it's like you gotta understand, if you fucked up, you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad
Come
because
on,
somebody got
cameraman,
on
Reggie
you about
Man.
it.
I ain't gonna call you the last
I mean,
name.
I'm talking about it in general. He wants to, redirect and use it in class, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if it fits, but I'm talking about it in general, you know. It's real shit though, you know.
But I mean, I just feel the game would just go so much easier if, okay, I can do this. I say I can do this service and pay you. You know what I'm saying? You have and pay you for that service, and as long as you're paying, you're getting something in return that's worth that.
That's the way it would love to be.
Right. You feel
They're
me?
trying to capitalize. It's a lot of people trying to capitalize on the lack of knowledge that the artists have right now about the business. And
How
about
do
the
they
way things
capitalize
go.
off of it from
It's
Jet
because people don't know how the business works. People don't know what they're supposed to do or where to start or anything.
Exactly.
And people see that and they're like, all you want to do is you just want to hit the stage and rap. I got you right here.
Right.
$10. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want to get on this one? $20. Oh, you want to get on this super? I don't know.
Because the plugs.
Unless you got like
in this game,
1,500, so where I ain't gonna get mad if anybody gets mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give them 500 if they get mad, cause like if you're some shit, and if you pay 1,500, then you might get on that stage, and you might walk with the 1,000, and whoever throws the show might walk away with 500 just for the inconvenience of having some garbage on their stage.
Right.
That's just the way the business works. But people don't know that. People don't understand the behind the scenes politics, and it takes you actually being out here and getting screwed over enough times to where you paid attention, and all these different ways you can get screwed over. You know what I'm saying? And you're only gonna do that by trying. But nobody's out here teaching.
But it's like
there's people out here teaching. This all
I
you come across.
Right.
You know
It's
what I'm
like
saying?
yeah, but
you can't. But I mean, you can teach the industry, and you can like teach the practices of the industry, but the industry is so flaky and the egos are so high, and people on so many different drugs. You just never know what you gonna, never know what you gonna get.
Those people are gonna wean themselves out.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna see who's really about it, who's not.
When I
But at the
researched
same time, like still capitalizing on this shit.
Yeah, you are.
Like that's what this movement is about right now, because things are, you know, fizzling and that burst is about to come, because you got artists from the city getting picked and people are about to go and people are making real noise out here from this city and from the whole DMV area period. Really getting out there, and it's like everybody wants to hop on that shit now. You got somebody just hit me up the other day.
Getting so saturated with so many people.
Yeah, like somebody like literally just hit me up the other day on my inbox on Facebook, and was like, this was the day after the shit was on the radio, and he was just like, what's up? I'm like, shit was good. Need a verse, how much? Damn. I'm in the middle of something though, so I couldn't really respond, you know, right away. And he's like, damn, no response? And I'm like, damn, like...
One day you gonna know if he got that money. You know what I'm saying? For real. Y'all know if he got that money. So, with that being said, I appreciate you coming out. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with us on DMV The Basement. Affiliate yourself. The movement has begun. Shout out to guest Jet Riley. I am Mariko, Million Mo Easy, and Low 300. We are DMV The Basement. Thank you for tuning in, because now we're tuning out.
Ding.
Squad shit.
Ding. Ding.
Two stupid shit in the game like
Ding. Ding.
Oh, shit. Didn't even see that.
Affiliate. Fat nigga dance.